Alright, I've put it off long enough. Time for my thoughts on Miraculous Ladybug. For context, when at the time of writing the script, I've seen up to Revelation because that's what they had on Disney Plus. And I've seen the movie because it had come out and that's what got me back in the series. And I happened to come back to an amazing string of episodes. However, that cannot save it from its lackluster writing in the past. You see, this show has a terrible pattern of having a string of good episodes and then a longer string of meh or awfully written episodes. And let me just preface this with, there's nothing wrong with reusing bits and jokes. But these people don't know how to write good friends. Like, I'm not sure if Marinette's class likes her at this point, or we're just taking advantage of her kindness and waiting for the other shooter drop so they can not pay her back. They knew Marinette her whole life, and they only knew Lila for a month, but they still took Lila's side, even after Lila admitted to having a lying disease? No. That's not how people work. I don't care how good of a manipulator Lila is. Plus, Layla doesn't have any medical records to back up all the health issues she has, so the school staff is negligent at best. There is no way anyone should trust her at this point. Also, they always brush off Marinette's genuine concerns for Adrian with the, "you've got a crush on him," which as often has nothing to do with the issue. It's hard to enjoy the good writing 50% of the time, when I know it's going to fall back on whatever nonsense was happening before. I also have issues with how they've handled Gabriel. They both want him to be a sympathetic villain who's just trying to do what's best for his family and get his wife back, and an unsympathetic villain who only cares for his own goals and doesn't give a shit about his son. Like, you can't have it both ways. He either cares about Adrian or he doesn't, but don't make it seem like it's both. I'm not saying the writing has to be 100% amazing 100% of the time, but this team genuinely can't stick with the big reveal for more than a few episodes. And no, I won't give it it's a show meant for kids pass, because kids shows deserve good writing. Look at Steven Universe, or even old episodic episodes like Codename Kids Next Door. They were both aimed at kids, but they still had decent writing. And I say that as somebody who rewatched Codename Kids Next Door in the recent years. Some of those jokes have not aged well, but for the most part, it's well written for a kid's show. I will keep up with the series, but I'm unlikely to make videos on it unless it does something incredible or pisses me off. I've lost so much joy for this show. It made me not like magical girl shows, and I love magical shows. Sailor Moon and Tokyo Mew are some of my favorite anime. I want to enjoy cartoons again. This one ain't even fun to watch. Often it feels like a chore. That being said, I had been enjoying the Felix stuff. He's a good anti-hero. But Miraculous Ladybug really needs to get consistent. Even if it's just one good episode, one meh episode, one good episode, one bad episode. It needs to have more consistency than it does than a string of good episodes and then a string of bad. Well, this rant doesn't need to be more than 4 minutes, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Sorry it took so long to get such a short video out.